Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be taking you through these two reverb on the desktop here. One is the B-Reverb 2 and the other is the Tone Reverb. These two reverb are very amazing when it comes to music production, and I've been using them over time now, doing back and forth test with the two of it. I'm going to apply these two reverb on the same vocal channel, and we ain't doing any same stuff here because there are features we'll have to test by applying this reverb on the main Vox box. So definitely we have to go in the video, but first I want you to know that at the end of this video I will be doing a blind test by applying one of these reverb on the finished work, and just play the entire song back so that you can be able to tell which of the reverb, and in that case it's also going to be able to tell if you were able to understand the lesson by far. So that's the purpose of the blind test at the end of everything. You know what time it is. So as always, I'm your boy D-Regan. Let's dive in the video. And first we're going to be talking about the physical look of these two reverb. Here is the B2 reverb and here is the vocal tune. So right out of the box, what you see here, this reverb is very bigger than this one. If I click on this one, it's going to overshadow this one. And one of the first downsides of this reverb is that you cannot resize it, and this one on the contrary, you can resize it like this. So that's one of my cool bonus. And the screen I'm currently using is not 1920 by 1080 for some reason, so I will definitely have to bring this to the smaller screen, then we can get the full size of the B reverb. So definitely the B reverb is going to be on the bottom screen while the tone reverb be up here. So first we're going to play the dry voice so you get to know what we're going to be working with. There's no reverb applied to this voice. Hear the dry voice.
I go like make we party tonight. I go like make we party, make we dance. I go like make we party tonight. Party, we can do this all night.
Okay, so that's the performance that we're going to be applying this to reverb on. So first off, we're going to take a closer look at the basic interface of this two reverb. We're going to see all of their controls and all of their preset menu before we start to apply any of the preset or tweak any of the knob on this reverb. So first, starting up with the one on the big screen, which is the tone reverb. As you can see, for the tone reverb here, we have the big thumb knob in the middle here. This is the body knob, and this is air and weight. We have blend, and we have output, we have pre-delay, and we have this cool graph visualizer area here. And for here we have a whole lot of preset which we are going to be looking at within a moment, and we'll have the power switch here as usual for this plugin brand. So that's for the tone reverb, and now we are heading to the B reverb. First off, the B-Reverb 2 is not resizable. The tone reverb is resizable. There are a lot of controls found within the B-Reverb 2 that are not found in the tone reverb. Hope you get that straight. And here you have two menu. Here you have the bank and you have the preset. So how this works is the bank is basically telling you what are you going to be applying reverb on. Are you going to be applying the reverb on a vocal? Are you going to be applying the reverb on drums or guitar or keyboard, percussion, or whatever you're going to be applying the reverb on? First, you're going to take here as a bank. So if I'm applying this reverb to drums, once I click drum here, I'm going to be giving with this preset down here, and based off the bank I select, the preset down here is also going to change. I take guitar and all of the preset down here have been changed to guitar. Hope you get the idea. So from whatever bank, you're going to have a new set of preset here, which is cool, man. So that's it when it comes to the overlook of these two plugins. So that the video won't be long, we just gonna dive into it and then see how best we can get exactly what we want from these two plugins, and then I'll do the blind test and you be the judge here. You know what time it is? Let's dive in the video. All right, I've already played the drop box, and first let's start up with the tone reverb being applied on the voice at default. So this is the default.
I go like make we party tonight. I go like make we party, make we dance.
Yeah. So right out of the box, what I'm noticing from this tone reverb is it make the voice is already sounding full. Yeah, it's kind of a sounding full, and the reverb is sounding nice. Though we are in trying with the beat now because I want you to hear the reverb, and at the end you want to hear it with the beat, right? Okay, let's try to play with the body so we see what the body does when it comes to the reverb.
I go like make we party tonight.
The body is more like the low mid side of the spectrum. So if you want more of the low mid to be introduced to this reverb, then you're gonna play with the body because that's the heaviest part of the voice so far, and that's why they call the body. So more of that is going to come like to make it short for you. If you want more darkness into the reverb, this is what you're going to be playing with. And let's come to the airy side and see.
I go like make we party tonight.
Yeah, this is like the name say, this is the higher frequency of the spectrum, which is just boosting few dB of the very high of the reverb and making it sound more lush and cool. Yeah, and this is the time how long or short you want the reverb to be. Let's make it massive long.
I go like make we party tonight.
Let's make it a very short one.
I go like make we party.
So hope you get the point here. And the longer you want the reverb to be, you're gonna make it longer. And now it's default at 3 seconds. And if you want it longer than 3 seconds, you're gonna push it that far. If you want it lesser, you're gonna push it lesser than that. Let's come to the width knob here.
I go like make we party tonight.
So this is making the reverb more narrow, sounds like mono, or making it all the stereo feel very nicely. And this can be used in making your voice sounding more wide in the mix, and you don't want your voice to just be slim a particular area, except that's what you are going for. But if you want your voice to like hold the type of beat, and this can be used for piano type of music more, because the percussion, you want the voice to really catch all of those jumping percussion and then clap them together. You know what time it is, right? And that's for the width. I'm going to set it back to the default, and now we come to the blend mode here.
I go like make we party tonight.
So one of the reasons that I decided to apply this reverb to the direct box channel instead of doing send, this is one of the reasons, the blend feature, because I want you to know the importance of it. If you take this reverb and send to another box to do searching stuff, then this feature for some reason cannot tell that it's going to be useful then, because you just have to just pull it to 100%, and whatever stuff is going to be done through the searching, how many percent of the searching you want. But if you want to make use of this blend feature, then this reverb perhaps should be applied to the mid box, where you can then blend how many of the voice should come through, or how many of the reverb should come through. Like now it's fully blend to 100% of the reverb. So in this case, we are not hearing the voice that much. We are not hearing any body of the verse. We're just hearing the lushness, the effect of the reverb. Now let's take it 0%, which is just the voice.
I go like make we party tonight.
So hope you have gotten the idea, and this is of all the settings, how many percent of everything you want to get out. This is the main output. You can just push the main output, make it clip, or better still balance it the way you want. And that's it for this reverb when it comes to the way you go about all of the controls. And this is the power not to deactivate it, but FL Studio always have it here, so I don't use feature like this. And let's go now to the B-Reverb Two. Then from there, we're going to be picking one of these presets and then do our fine tuning, and then I'm going to give you my personal what I think about this plugin, and then you yourself can just try to think about the two plugin based off what you hear here, or grab yourself a copy of these two plugin and try to do back-to-back tests as well, and then find the one you best desire. You know what time it is. You can still have the two plugin in your tools case, but you have to use them maybe the two at the same time, or one at a time. Anyway, you should best for you. So let's come to the B-Reverb Two, the almighty B-Reverb Two. Okay, so now this is the basic look of the reverb. You have the wet level, same as the blend in the previous reverb. You have the time knob, same as the big center time knob in the previous reverb. We have the shape. I didn't see shape there, but let's call this the body in the previous reverb. We have the pre-delay, same as the pre-delay in the previous reverb. We have the high, same as the A in the previous reverb. We have the dumping, which I don't know what to link it with in the previous reverb, but let me know what I should link it with. Oh my gosh. And that's for it. So just as it, I've already listed all of these top for all these things I just list here, from the wet level time, all this stuff. If you want to go more in depth with the tweaking knob and stuff, so for this main one, this is the time is included, the level, the shape, they are all included. Now you come to pre-delay. This as for the pre-delay here, you can do more fine tuning. You come to frequency, or you can EQ the reverb, you can high pass, low pass the reverb, make the reverb sit very tight in your mix, which is awesome for me. And you have additional EQ here again, where you can play with the gain, EQ, the, oh my gosh, there are a whole lot of stuff that if I decide to bombard on this stuff here, you are going to feel not right now. But let's dive back in the video. I don't want to take your mind off the lesson, please. And we have the gate feature here, one of the professional feature, and I'm going to be trying my best to create some video about gate revive, so you get to know what they have to include gate in this reverb. I'm going to be using some gate plugin and be doing some comparison with the gate being in a reverb and adding your own gate to your channel and stuff. You know what time it is, right? I hope you understand that. Sometimes we get it stuck, bro. All right, now let's go with the preset. Since I said earlier from the beginning, the bank is what type of stuff you are applying the reverb on. It may be drum, it may be guitar, it may be keyboard, orchestra, vox. All right, I want you to get this stuff straight. Though the bank is here and these are all in order, but it does not mean that you are highly restricted to selecting vox band before you select preset. You can take preset from any of this bank if that is what you want. Like for instance, I click on the classic hall right now. See, I have a preset called acapella vox, which is also crazy amazing for me. So let's click on this one and see how it's going to sound right now. Yeah, double click on it and it's gonna be selected.
I see you. I go like make we party tonight. I go like make we party, make we dance.
It's kind of a lush, sweet, amazing, and beautiful. What if it's too much? Then you can now play with the blend level, which is new as the wet level in here, and on this other one is called the blend. Yeah, it's called the blend, and yeah, it's called the wet level. So let's play with the wet level a little bit. Let's drop it to 0.
I see you. I go like make we party tonight. I go like make we party.
Yeah, so that's for the B-Reverb. We're using the preset from the bank classic hall, and the preset is acapella vox. Go and try it out. This is one of the presets you might want to use from this plugin, and then do your fine tuning and stuff. You know what time it is? Let's continue. All right, now let's open up this one preset to oh my gosh, is this airy? Okay, it's airy dream. Yeah. Oh, this is Sin, and we are not using it on Sin. We are using it directly on the channel, so I don't want anything that have Sin attached to it. Okay, vocal space inset. Okay, let's take the vocal space and see what happens.
I see you. I go like make we party tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of a sounding nice. I already like it. So if I want to increase the time a little bit, let's say 3.1.
I see you. I go like.
So for this reverb, it's always sounding full because there's no EQ stuff going on. If you are asking for my suggestion on how you should use this reverb, though it's kind of a good, but many a times I would suggest you use this reverb as a send reverb. That's the only way you're going to be able to add your additional EQ and take a little bit of this low mid effect out, because the low mid effect is making the voice more dark for me, and it's like something is holding the back for my liking. And do whatever suits you. You know what time it is? I bring it to your attention to give you my own way I use it, so you can take from my way and take from your own way and then blend it, come up with your own. So that's it for it. And pre-delay in the body, so I'm going to kill out of the body and see how it sounds.
I see you. I go like make we party tonight.
Much better. Okay guys, so that's it for the two reverb. Here we have the tone reverb, we have the B-Reverb Two. So I hope this video gave you the idea on which reverb to select over the other one. But in case you are not yet hearing the reverb, that's the main reason many a times when I'm testing the plugin, I like to take it to the nearest 100% or to the lowest 0% so that you get to know exactly what this plugin is doing. Yes, my friends, so that's the end of the video, and I'm going to be playing the finished work, applying one of these reverb on it, and you just let me know which one really suits you, my friend. And yeah, I'm so glad you made it this far. And my new song is coming up the 11th of October, which is Friday in 2024. I don't know which Friday. I should ask in next week after next Friday, but one of these Friday we are very close to it. The song is titled Investor, a very good song that you might wanna hear and learn something from. And yeah, share with somebody who love good music as well. And the channel, if you are new here, please hit the sub button and like this video, and don't forget to share the video with people who are in need of knowing about the two reverb here, which is the tone reverb and the B-Reverb Two. And you can also try and get yourself a copy of these two reverb. I might just place the link of these two reverb below the video, who knows. And that's the quickest way you can go about getting a copy of these two reverb. Isn't that amazing? All right, so let me know your thoughts in the comment section.
Fresh. It's your boy. As if you, I go like make we party tonight. I go like make we party, make we dance. I go like make we party tonight. Party.